Recently, India and Iran concluded 10-year agreement on Chabahar Port, deep water port in the province of Sistan, Balochistan in Iran. Hello everyone. So today we are here to discuss about an strategic issue related to international affairs. Clear? Recently, India and Iran concluded 10-year agreement on Chabahar Port. This has come into controversy because United States has issued warning for potential sanctions against any country signing business deal with Iran. So we need to look into some facets and dimensions of this Chabahar Port deal between India and Iran. First of all, we all should know that Chabahar is a deep water port in the province of Sistan, Balochistan in Iran. This seaport or this port has been very strategic for India. And way back during the regime of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, we signed a deal with Iran to promote and develop the Chabahar port. And recently, India and Iran jointly signed 10-year agreement to promote the Chabahar port, which is likely to strengthen links between the two nations. And at the same time, it will promote India's firm footstep in the global supply chain and the maritime sector. At the same time, first of all, we need to understand why Chabahar Port is a low-lying fruit for India. What is the importance of Chabahar Port to India? Clear? First of all, coming to strategic importance of Chabahar Port. One major strategic importance of Chabahar Port is that it will not only connect India and Iran, but it will connect India with Afghanistan, bypassing Pakistan. So most important thing that needs to be understood is India can get connected with Central Asia, bypassing Pakistan to promote maritime connectivity with entire Central Asia. Another and second very important strategic significance of Chabahar Port is that it will also connect the international north-south transport corridor, which is a combination of road, rail, and sea routes connecting Russia, Europe, Central Asia, Iran, and India. Clear? So India is also looking for a larger strategic importance of Chabahar Port, which can act as a connecting link for international north-south transport corridor, which is a road, rail, and sea route in order to get connected with Europe also, with Central Asia, along with Iran as well. Clear? At the same time, the third strategic significance of Chabahar Port is that this port is barely 170 kilometers away from the Gwadar port, which is being jointly promoted by Pakistan and China. So obviously, being 170 kilometers away, it can facilitate Indian Navy in order to maintain continuous surveillance on the Gwadar port and to counter the aggression and expansionist approach of China. Clear? We all know that Asian continent is getting converted into a unipolar continent dominated by China, and India is trying to play a balancing role. Clear? So obviously, in this larger context, Chabahar Port can play a very important role in order to monitor and maintain surveillance on the Gwadar port being developed by China in the province of Balochistan in Pakistan. Clear? At the same time, clear why this has been in recent controversy. We all know that United States has been totally apprehensive about Iran related to its nuclear proliferation and even strategic issues related to Israel. Clear? And therefore, United Nations made it clear that any country signing business deal with Iran will have to face potential sanctions. Clear? This has been not accepted by Indian experts. In fact, the External Affairs Minister of India said that it is a narrow-minded approach of United States. And even External Affairs Minister also made it clear that United States should remember that it had already acknowledged the Chabahar port for regional growth and development. Since it had already been acknowledged by United States earlier, the sanctions by United States may not have any validity, may not have any acceptance in coming time, and therefore it shows narrow perspective of United States. Clear? So obviously, keeping in mind all these things, we need to understand that India and Iran that share civilizational links should go forward with Chabahar Port, which has got huge strategic significance for both India and Iran, both economically as well as from strategic perspective, because it will promote maritime trade, and at the same time it will counter the hegemonizing tendency of China to maintain balance of power in Asian continent. Clear? In this respect, the Chabahar port, clear, can become the spring or Bahar for all the four seasons from which the name Chabahar has been derived. Clear? Thank you. All the best.